expect the shuffle in talent to continue both before and after the pandemic ends. Hello, Jay Denton with LaborIQ by ThinkWhy. If we look back on the last several months, we have seen talent go from one industry or one type of business to another. So there have been clear winners in terms of who's made it through the pandemic a little bit easier and better than other folks. If you look at things like grocery stores, home improvement, home delivery services, those are some of the types of industries that we've actually seen thrive during the last several months. Almost doesn't matter which city you look in, those businesses tend to be doing well. There are some exceptions, so clothing stores is an example. There are more employees in clothing stores today in the city of Dallas, where I'm located, than there were a year ago. That's not the norm. So there are exceptions in certain cities where a certain industry is thriving, but by and large, those businesses that I just mentioned tend to be doing well in most places. The question is going to be, what about after the pandemic? A vaccine could actually end up causing talent, which has shuffled from, say, one industry, perhaps restaurants, to another. You could see a transition back when some of these stores actually start to lose demand because we go back to more normal habits. As an example, if we look back on the last several months, home delivery services, grocery stores have benefited from people not going into restaurants. We do expect that to change by a great degree once we actually get past this and we see us return to more of our normal social behaviors. So we're going to cover those types of topics, also looking at things like location. I mentioned industry there. Well, with remote work, will people continue the same sort of migration patterns we've seen in the past? Will they continue to go to the San Francisco Bay Area if they don't really need to, because you could work remotely for those companies, or at least many of those companies, anywhere? We'll see how much that really changes things. We have a webinar on October 20th. I hope you join us. Dr. Marianne Wanamaker will be joining me once again. She always provides tremendous insights, and we're specifically going to cover some topics on diversity. So to stay up to date on what is happening with your industries and your locations, continue to follow us on your favorite social media outlet or at thinkwhy.com/LaborIQ.